Never let your sense of morals prevent you from doing what is right. You can earn respect from others only when you respect yourself. Self-respect is from your own self. So start respecting yourself and start working towards accomplishing your goals. If you have a goal that you will wake up by 6 a.m., then do that. People will start admiring you for the way you keep up your commitment. This is for you, and only when you respect yourself things will change. Your words will be meaningful and clear. Why is self-respect important? To develop self-respect, you need to believe, or at least want to believe, the following truths. You deserve to be treated with respect as much as any other human. No one is going to build your self-respect for you. It's a choice you have to make. How much you respect yourself generally determines how much others respect you. If you don't respect yourself, others, especially those who look to you for an example of how to live and relate to others, pick up on that. If you have children, they're more likely to adopt the same attitude regarding themselves. And when you try to tell them to show some self-respect, they'll likely think, if they don't say it out loud, "Why should I when you don't?" When you build self-respect, you accept personal responsibility for your own life. You feel worthy and others view you as worthy and deserving. You value yourself enough to make healthy, sound choices. You feel empowered to follow your values and have your own boundaries. You are able to protect yourself from being taken advantage of. You feel happier and more self-confident in your career and life. Because you show your self-respect in the actions you take and the words you use, as well as your body language, others can see how much or how little you respect yourself. And one way or another, the message you're sending has far-reaching effects on yourself and others. Ways to self-respect yourself. Before we proceed, I would like you to click on that like button and subscribe to get notified for more videos. Take time for self-acceptance. Get to know yourself. The more you understand yourself, the more you'll appreciate how unique you are. Discover your own values, personality, and abilities. Stop people-pleasing and start developing your own character and standards. Be true to yourself. It is important you have faith in your own values and remember what is important to you. Just because other people think you should behave in a certain way doesn't mean they are right. Forgive yourself for your mistakes. Letting go of the past can be difficult, but in order to respect who you are now, you must let go of who you were then. Do whatever you can to forgive yourself for mistakes you've made. We've all made them, it's part of life. But those who respect themselves know how to let those mistakes go. You can never go back. You can only take what's happened and move positively forward. Speak positively about yourself. The way you speak about yourself says a lot about how much respect you have for who you are. Try always to speak about yourself positively, and try never to put yourself down with negativity. If this is a struggle for you, check out using positive words to promote self-love, which will give you inspiration for speaking positively about yourself. Respect others. If you have no respect for others, how can you respect yourself? It is the wrong approach to try to feel better by putting others down. If you look for good qualities in others, it will be easier to see the good qualities in yourself. Be honest with yourself and others. Honesty is the ultimate sign of respect. When you're honest with yourself, you'll see what's good for you and what's not. You'll be less likely to compromise on what matters most to you. Being honest with yourself is actually pretty hard to really pay attention to how you feel and what you think, and practice the art of being honest with others. Even when it's hard, the truth is always the way to go. Get comfortable with alone time. Respecting yourself is the most important thing you can do because at the end of the day, you are all you have. Of course, that's not to say that you don't have friends and family that adore you. Yet, when you're alone in a room by yourself, it is just you. Being comfortable spending time alone and being happy with it is essential to honor yourself. You need to love yourself first before loving anyone else. Approach life with curiosity. Instead of dreading a decision, trust yourself to make it. Don't be afraid of turning the next page in the chapter of your life. Think about how interesting it would be to make a certain decision or follow a different path. Your mentality of how you approach life changes how you lead your life. Respect yourself enough to trust your path fully. Live every day as if it were your last, because one of these days you will be right.